Insider trading, trading on material, non-public information, making a stock trade based on material, non-public information. That is SEC Rule 10b-5. The SEC will investigate and prosecute violations of 10b-5. A private person can file suit to redress that violation if they were affected by it. So that's a big deal. So trading on the basis of material, non-public information. Okay, so who's an insider? So anyone who is a director, an officer, attorney, accountant, or basically any employee. And then we have tippers and tippies. So tippers are the insiders who give us a little tip. They share the material, non-public information. And they're liable if the information is shared for an improper purpose and the person trades securities on the basis of that. Okay, so what's an improper purpose? Sharing material, non-public information. That is enough of an improper purpose. Material, non-public information. A tippee, someone who gets that information from the insider, the tipper. Okay, when is the tippee liable? When they knew or should have known that the tipper was giving them information that was material, non-public information. And then there's people with duties of trust or confidence. So this is where an individual obtains information from someone to whom they owe a duty of confidentiality. So if they use that confidential business information, then they are also liable for insider trading, not training. Okay, so what's our legal standard for insider trading? Preponderance of the evidence. Okay, so Helix talks about fraud. So fraudulently making a false statement or omission in the purchase or sale of securities, using some sort of instrumentality of interstate commerce like the mail or the phone. And the plaintiff justifiably relied on the defendant's false statement or omission in buying or selling securities, and damages. Okay, so we've got our insider trading on the basis of material, non-public information, and we have fraud. So what's our standard? Preponderance of the evidence. What are our elements? Defendant made a false statement or omission of material fact in connection with the purchase or sale of securities. What is a false statement of material fact? It's something a reasonable investor would want to know. They're using an instrumentality of interstate commerce, the mail, the phone, the internet. The plaintiff relied on the defendant's false statement, and they suffered damages. Okay, so what's the securities regulation rule? That's right, it's our lovely 10b-5. Who's an insider? Any employee who trades or tips on the basis of material, non-public information. Tippee, when is a tippee liable? Whenever they knew or should have known that they should have known that the information that they were getting was material, non-public information. The misappropriation theory, misappropriating material, non-public information from a source to whom they owe a duty of confidentiality. Okay, so then we have fraud. The plaintiff showing by preponderance of the evidence that the defendant made a false statement of material fact or an omission related to the purchase of what? That's right, securities. Using an instrumentality of what? That's right, interstate commerce. And the plaintiff relied on that, and the plaintiff was damaged. So that's our very short, quick and dirty securities regulation lecture.